Alrighty, guys, good evening. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday here, guys. Tonight we're going to be doing more Marvel Rivals. Good. Ah, yes. Get the talks rolling here. Yesterday we had some pretty good games, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda maybe figured things out to finagle with. And yeah, actually helped out immensely as it turns out. Yeah. Let's see. The UAP, Congressional UAP hearing, guys, is on the 9th. This coming month, we will be covering it. Allegedly, according to them, they're going to have two first-hand witnesses that were either part of crash retrieval programs or reverse engineering alien craft. For what that's worth, I don't actually understand how gamers seemingly are so numb to it. It's like they are like the NPCs are programmed to not acknowledge it. Like, I get it that it's weird and it's outside the norm and shit like that, but like when you get enough evidence backing stuff up, then you start building a case for something. Even if you're like skeptical to begin with, because I'm skeptical. Weird shit. It definitely feels like there are multiple factions that are here that are kind of have different takes on what is not permissible, what is in the best interest of humanity, and they don't always agree with each other. As you can imagine, with any sort of diplomatic relations, they aren't always on the same page, but generally kind of, they all work towards the greater good, right? That's the way it feels right now. You got a bunch of people tugging at strings in different ways. But humanity, I think, is ready for it, and those that aren't literally will watch for 10 minutes and go back to TikTok videos, because that's actually what makes them feel good, so I think that's necessarily a bad thing. Well, let's see. Let's get into our games here tonight, guys, and see how things go. Alright, time for the daily restart. Just to make sure. Honestly, guys, at this point, like, I've had so many, like, even if I fix stuff with Rivals, I've had so many problems with it. I'm kind of just, I'm legitimately just ready to just play a different game. Like, even if I fix the game. Messing around with my router. Gonna drop some frames here, guys, one moment. Let's see. Drop some frames, guys. Please stand by. Perfectly normal. Nothing to worry about. I have to do tests, and the only time I can do the tests is when I'm streaming, basically with all my streams open, so... let's see... Kind of funny when your connection improves when you're streaming. That's just... Yeah, that makes complete fucking sense. Makes complete fucking sense. Oh, don't worry about that one. Oh, bro. No idea, guys. Alright. Well, got my results here. Now time for the daily restart. No. Found out that my router is actually partially broken right now, so... I bought a new router that's literally from this year. And apparently it's partially broken because Asus is fucking around with something to do with the QoS, so... Yeah, that's nifty. Well, as it goes. Weird fucking year, guys. Today also feels really fucking weird. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the coming fall. Fall always feels kind of, maybe not nonchalant. It has kind of like that, like, kind of, that, like, maybe not dread, but kind of like impending kind of, you know, prepare for the winter feeling, which can be kind of out of the ordinary, right? No. Alright. Makes you kind of feel forlorn, maybe is a good word for it. But also today feels worse. Like last week on Monday, it started feeling really kind of weird, and then today it just feels like tired. Like people are overly tired. I was overly tired when I woke up too. Day just kind of just like slipped by like through my fingers, so it didn't feel like there was any day there either. Like just not motivated to do anything either. Very weird. Don't wanna... Man. What are you even doing? Very weird. Lovely. Got some cherries and cream Pepsi. Like it's better. This is like a better version. Wild cherry and cream. I think it used to be called wild cherry and vanilla, and it wasn't as good as this. This is more creamy, which is actually better. Because vanilla, if it's not creamy, like cream soda, just why would you even bother with that? Do they understand? Do they grasp the intricacies of a cream soda and what makes it good? I don't think they do. Ready. First battle's probably going to be shit, guys. This is our baseline, so we have to make sure that... Oh, okay, well... I guess, we aren't playing that match. Alright, yeah. First game probably will be shit, though. Just as an FYI. I have some really, really weird issues when it comes to our games here. It makes me wonder if it's actually influencing my Battlefield games too, which would have been a telling sign. We didn't have enough time with Battlefield to really figure it out. Also didn't have enough time with Rivals once I kind of started nailing down the fuck what it was, so... Now that I kind of have an idea, because I just bought a new router when we started playing BF6. Now I kind of have an idea, maybe I'll be able to hone things in here. Once again, I really like, at this point, like, I guess Battlefield 6 is 2 months out, so that's a lot of time, but... like, at this point, even if I manage to fix the game, and, like, I'm fucking, like, top 500 or something, I don't think I'd want to keep playing it. Even if I get paid money for it, I'm just, like, so burned out on the shit that goes wrong with this game that just ruins my game. Oscillating between, like, bronze and top 500 is an insane experience, guys.
I see. You do not wish your gifts to be used as a weapon.
As I suspect, this is going to be pretty shit. We'll wait and see, though. Once again, I have no idea how fucking Season 1.5 works so well if the problems I'm having are literally unrelated to the game.
The enemy has arrived. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Fighters? Do they fight? That's better. Spider-Man has been cleared. Sayonara.
I don't know why our hits actually feel pretty good right now. I don't actually know. That just makes things fucking weirder if all of a sudden our fucking problems go away too. Because I didn't do anything to fix things, it just feels really good right now. But, as things usually go wrong, it's usually like the first game is alright. Or first even half of the game feels normal, and then it goes to shit, so... Oh, she fucking knew. Didn't make it out. You got out of nowhere, guys. Good evening, Kana. Trying to do something cheeky there if I caught the raccoon alone, assuming they aren't going to fucking hardcom, which all my teams, all the games I go into are literally just fucking sweaty-ass pre-mades for some reason. We possibly could have killed the fucking raccoon.
The moon haunts you.
I wish my fucking Moon Knight ults did that. Instead, they just do half damage for whatever reason, which doesn't even fucking make sense. Is it just like a script or something? Like he despawns it, right? He knew I was attacking it? I don't know where to go. I think I can walk on this as long as I'm cloaked, so. Yeah, gotta run, thank you, but can't risk that. Hey guys. I could totally see why someone would try to stop me from doing good, because if we actually fucking, like, if I'm unimpeded in video games, I do really fucking good. Why is that a problem, guys? Fucking video games are for kids, right? It feels like it's like a presidential race or something. Oh, we're gonna get hit by that. Am I in it? Alright. Alright. So why are games, why is my hit registration and damage, what do you even call it? I mean, it's basically hit registration, but it doesn't feel like what's happening to me as anything, like, I don't want to say anything to do with the game, but it feels like the game isn't really responsible for what's going on with me. Did we beat the boss yesterday? We actually beat them. While they were cheating, while they were hard-comming me into our shit pre-made, we actually beat whatever the fuck I was dealing with. So, I mean, I could actually understand why something would try to stop me, but why does it fucking matter? I don't actually know. Very, very weird experience, guys. Now this right here makes it even weirder, is the fact that for some strange reason, we just had a relatively normal game. So, very curious. Because I haven't done anything. This is our baseline game where I haven't changed anything. This is just like the way it's been operating for like the last month, where I just play the game. But as we've experienced in the past, it goes to shit again. So maybe whatever the fuck's affecting me took the night off or something until they figure out how to better me. I don't fucking know. Once again, I really wish I could talk about this shit. Maybe I will at some point. That's not right now. Very weird games yesterday. My entire existence, guys, has felt like this, so... It gets weirder the older I get. Unreal.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
My order is sharp. My mind
Yeah?
is sharper.
There can be only one Dovahkiin. Play Moon Knight, it's my second pick. And 3, 2, 1? No? All the fucking weird shit, guys. That last team we played against actually felt somewhat normal, too. Which just makes us even fucking weirder. Like I said, the fucking Chiefs goon squad I play against, or whatever the fuck it is, devs, I don't know what the fuck they are in that anymore. Because some stuff doesn't actually match up with what you could do through, just like, being developers for the game. It doesn't make any fucking sense. The goon squad that I play against...
I suppose you've made quite a name for yourself, and a pretty penny as well.
I fight.
Grandma, fuck you.
Simply for the greater good.
Yeah.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Like, they have very, very distinct personality. Well, not some of them do.
Capture the mission area.
It's like I shit in their Cheerios like a decade ago or something. They still hold it against me. No idea who the fuck they are, but I swear I've played against the same people over and over the years.
The enemy has arrived. You're mine.
Alright.
Healing magic. Sayonara.
The mission area is yours. Capture now. We captured the mission area. My time to shine.
Very distinct behavior.
You're mine.
Good thing I was here.
Speaking of which, we said yesterday, like, I haven't seen fucking, Storm in, like, a week. Well, there's a Storm now. Yeah, do you know something, Jeff? You know something, Jeff? See, shit like that I've mentioned before, when we get, like, the fucking Jeffs from the Goon Squad.
You're mine.
Not to be confused with Gooners, which is a good thing. Oh, we aren't doing full damage to her. That wasn't me. He headshot her, I'm pretty sure. We get Jeffs that preemptively go underground to avoid me killing them, see? He should be dead, so he's not taking full damage. He is, though. He missed. A dash route, too.
Get in here,
Step aside.
Had the touch. You should be able to point people out. You should be able to point people out when you're... I just got C9'd. When you're dead. You should be able to free look and ping. Overwatch doesn't let you do that either, but if you're on voice comms, you can 100% free look and ping the entire fucking time. So I don't know why they would gate that for people that don't talk on comms. So we're doing partial damage to some people in the match, the Wanda and the Jeff. But that's not the whole team. It seems like we're doing full damage to the tanks. Normally we have entire, like the Goon Squad is an entire fucking team. The Shitbirds is an entire team of people. Not 2 people. But last night, after we seemingly fixed shit, it was only like 2 people or 1 person that I was getting weird vibes from. And having weird interactions with. And it wasn't enough to really make a difference.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Smartest thing Banner ever did was make gamma belt stretchy.
That's better.
Still, I'm trying to help. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Out of sight.
No one came back. Hey, bud. Alright.
This will do nicely.
I expected a bunch of people to show up. I don't know why my head's not working.
Out of sight. You're mine.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
That's better.
They are coming from behind.
I'll come from behind.
Another loser to punch.
Chin up. Friends, gather around.
What a difference. Sayonara.
On your 6.
You're mine.
Getting good heals right now, too. Our teammates are pretty good, too. Sometimes it feels like we're not doing appropriate amounts of damage. Other times it does.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Victory is almost yours.
A shortcut.
Healing magic.
Help! Sneaking from behind.
Let's keep fighting.
That's gone already. Wait, we can get up here. Alright, we got the Jeff finally.
Control lost.
Like I said, very weird games tonight, guys, in that they're normal, considering the kind of shit that we went through. Like, it's like when I figured things out, they stopped? Whatever it is, stopped?
By the eye of Agamotto!
Nope.
Behold, Dark
I mean,
Friends, gather around.
What a difference.
Hey guys. No, I should have dashed. Actually, no, my dash wasn't up. I hit shift. I thought it was late. Nope, it just wasn't up.
My time to shine.
My hunt continues.
You're a beautiful soul, Mantis.
They've almost got it.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Where'd my damage go, guys? Alright. No, we didn't make it. I could have dashed, but I wanted to use the dash to get back up, so.
Against the world.
Well, there's a cloak ult.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Well, there's that. That was a relatively normal game. We had hit registration problems on the Wanda and the Shark at first, but then they disappeared.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Ish. Very, very weird shit. Very, very weird. I don't know what this is, guys. It was so atrociously bad up until yesterday, where I was starting to implement something that seemingly helped. And now we just have normal games. Ish. Why? And our teammates aren't horrible either. Fucking no.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
My order is sharp. My mind is sharper.
No idea the fuck this is, guys.
Enemies can become friends, but only if we show our foes respect.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Like I said, it would have been nice. Hey, look, another... Is this a storm? Another storm! The fuck is this shit?
I cannot seem to read your thoughts.
My helmet is shielded from telepathic intrusion. One can never be too safe.
So I have learned. This world is full of dangers.
That's not a normal Jeff, guys. He didn't get riled up at all.
Starts in 5,
That's weird.
3, 2,
Very weird.
all you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
What a difference.
Is it Helena?
Here they come now.
Do it. Okay. That's weird. Right off.
Out of sight. Step aside.
Well, we're definitely shooting 3 players now.
Survive this.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Never stood a chance. What unusual beasts Midgard has.
Magneto's back to the depths, vile creature.
Sayonara.
Lift your wings. You're halfway there. Keep going.
Hitting harder than ever.
You're gone.
Here they come now.
Double KO.
Farewell.
T'Challa needs his fancy statue.
Mouse even feels weird right now, though.
Namor's got evil squids now. Seriously?
The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the
Bring on the chaos.
You rose
Farewell. Healing magic. Complete.
No.
Hurricane incoming.
The more the merrier.
Feels like our shots are delayed.
I don't give up so easily. Step aside.
Or aim's delayed, one of the two.
This journey has been long and storied. It must not end here.
Ah, here they are now.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Sayonara. This should keep me safe. Sayonara.
This is your big chance.
Hey, bud. Find me. No, she found me. She just went for the med kit.
Tremble before fast! Behold the god of thunder!
I have step aside. Out of sight.
And I have no abilities up.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Like the worst possible thing you could have belched on me, Jeff.
Time to hit
Natural anger.
Reborn.
Oh, I need
My
a
blade
does
seems
not match the
sharper.
urgency of our mission.
Sayonara.
Fucking Storm cheated me out of a melee on the fucking...
We must observe this location. Sayonara.
Our enemies are here.
Your powers are mine!
You lose speed.
Double KO.
Clearly, your god smiles upon you.
Huh.
Another big victory. Big win.
However, it felt like we definitely should have more kills. It also felt really janky. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I'm not sure if it's related to things or it's just my game being weird. That's the Helena. Right.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
My orange is sharp. My mind is sharper. I'm just a sword for hire. This is all so
They'll be
much
coming
bigger
in
than
30
me.
seconds. Stay strong.
From my subaquatic soldiers.
I am well versed in the Oni that dwell on the land, but the seas are a mystery to me.
It is only natural to be in awe.
October 9th is, excuse me, September 9th, guys.
And I look forward to hunting them all.
The battle starts in 5,
Especially
4, 3, 2, 1. You're mine.
The enemy has arrived.
Require some aid.
We have demons to slay. What are we waiting for? Step aside. Sayonara.
Pick up behind you. Better stop that vehicle.
One for medkit. Thought we had enough time to close that. I had a dash too. I had a bunch of things I could have done.
Farewell. What a difference. I require help.
Please, before I die. Alright. I had a chance where I could have actually made a play there, but I didn't get healed in time. So. I guess maybe I should do one for the, like, the closest med kit. I guess there's one under the stairs, isn't there?
They hit a checkpoint. Now my
There's a med kit under the stairs, but there's one up top that I was thinking of, and that wasn't close enough. If I dropped down to the one under the stairs, I probably would have died. So.
anyone willing to help?
What a difference.
Better stop that vehicle. You're mine.
Cut.
I am ready to put on a show.
This will do nicely. Sayonara.
That's not what I wanted to do. Why did my dash not go up on time? I had 2 up. Right.
This will do nicely. Farewell.
I am wounded.
We definitely aren't doing the amount of damage anymore.
Sayonara.
Die.
I need assistance. There's still a chance to stop them.
What a disgrace. Sayonara.
Supernova!
Double KO.
I require help.
What's just showed up over here? I think there's a med down there too.
Your weapons are inelegant, Frank. Don't check. That's better. Farewell. You're mine.
You got heals immediately when I showed up.
The more the merrier. You have my full support.
My
think this is hysteresis, guys. I think whatever the fuck's going on in the background is ramping up as opposed to just doing it immediately to make it seem like it's harder to notice when it happens. Didn't swipe twice at him. No. Very weird. I'm pretty sure this is our shitbird squad based on the amount of teamwork we're seeing. So instead of like toggling whatever the fuck it is on instantly and trying to shit on me, they're doing it so it ramps up. But we'll see. We had multiple assassination attempts that aren't delivering damage. He's way in deep. He's not taking the right amount of damage. No. Instant response to me too after I killed their friend. It's 100% the stream snipe, fucks. No. It's like, it's a problem where I see shots even just go directly into characters and they take partial or reduced damage. I have a lot of really weird shit that happens. In addition to, obviously, it being highly coordinated stream snipe squads that overfocus me, too. And they're extremely... We're in quick play, mind you. Yeah, like, we aren't doing correct amounts of damage anymore. We were at the beginning. The weird thing tonight was at the beginning of the match, we were. Like, I've kind of figured out what, like, a way of trying to band-aid fix things. And then, like, I just got a defensive. Oh, yeah? Oh, buddy. That guy's just 100% accurate all the time. I'm pretty sure this is the stream sniping shitbirds. And it seems like tonight, they tried to actually, like, ramp it up so I wouldn't notice. And we did. Because we were clearly not doing the right amount of damage to people that I was attempting to even try and kill. And it's not because they're moving weirdly or anything like that. And they're all hyper-aware at the same time. So let's see if things still work. By the way, I wasn't using a standby screen intentionally to bait them. And we got them to show up. So they did notice. And they did try to work around it. Crazy fucking shit, guys. What a world we live in. Like I said, I don't know. The only thing in prosaic, in normal terms, that could explain what's going on, the only thing normal here that could explain it is it's the developers, like the actual studios doing this. But what I'm doing to fix it really has absolutely nothing to do with the developers, so it's also not really related to my computer. Well, it kind of is, but not really. Can't make this shit up, guys. Like, literally boatloads of time spent doing this. Drastically different games, too. Same shit. Like I said, the weirdest thing, I think the weirdest thing tonight, guys, was the fact, like I said, this is like inconsistent. It doesn't, like, when it I guess it's not even inconsistent. It's just, it is like a logical thought process that is influencing it. Like it's the game doing it, or like something that is made, like, what do you call it? Intelligent. It's an intelligent system, whatever it is, which means it's either people or a life form of some kind, or it is the game itself programmed, which is where the DDA hypothesis came from. But what I'm doing should not influence DDA at all, because the game's doing it, right? So let's see if this still works. The weird thing is, like, it seemingly influences my aim, too. That's fucking weird shit. Like, it's not always just, like, hit registration, either. And then I get, like, fucking really sweaty squads that I'm playing against, including people that BM me on the squad, and then we have people that throw on my team, too. Like, people designed to lose. Very weird shit. But the weirdest thing tonight was it didn't, like, where it's just happened all the time when I'm just playing. Or it's happened all the time when I'm playing. Tonight, we got, like, what, 3 good games? What's today, the 21st? Yeah, we got, like, 3 good games before it really got bad. And even the second to last one was starting to feel kind of weird. That was the one with Black Panther. Wow. Weird shit. We'll see if this does anything. I have, like, just based on the kind of direction I'm going with things, I kind of have an idea where to go with things if this stops working, too. So.
Sharp. My mind is sharper.
Once again, the only way that you can stream snipe me through the fucking standby screen, the only way is either developers or cheaters of some kind that somehow got into their system. You make a fucking documentary about this shit.
This is all so much bigger than
Because the difference when I'm actually performing properly compared to when I'm not is like a chasm of difference between like being a bronze player and like being top 500. So.
I have cleared the evil spirits from many lands. This realm shall be no different.
Like, unless I'm just, like, the only explanation from, like, an outside perspective is I'm faking it, but that clearly doesn't actually, like, people don't watch me because I'm pretending I'm doing bad.
Fortune, simply for the greater good.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here they come now.
Immediate response? No.
At least you are truly free now. Farewell.
Snipe me through my cloak immediately. Notice how the whole entire team helps whoever I try to target. So this is the Gooner squad again. Not Gooner, Shitbird squad. You can tell just based on the coordination. We're in quick play. This is not high-level comp play. This is quick play. When this shit's happening, you always get the same people. They act in the same way. The entire squad comes to assist them.
Out of sight.
Notice how everyone shows up to try and kill me? Thanks, Mantis.
I don't step aside.
Did partial damage to her. That's BM.
This will do nicely. Out of sight. Out of sight. That's better.
Like I said, they aren't, like, we can't do damage to these guys because they're cheating. It's pretty straightforward. He's taking partial damage too, so everyone in here is taking partial damage right now. So this isn't working currently. It worked last night, which is when they fucked off. They just literally just stopped playing the game. Just watching me through walls right now. So that guy's 100% cheating too.
Some uninvited guests.
Hence why he charged his fucking grappling hook and just came around the corner looking at my face. The Adam earlier was also cheating, where I cloaked behind the sign, and then he shot me while I was jumping off the ledge while cloaked. So, like, we can immediately tell these guys are cheating. He's shooting through a model. Let's see. Like I said, this is the Stream Snipe Shipbird squad, And they're cheating on top of it, too. This is clearly going to be a loss, by the way. There's no way we're going to win this. Because they're pissed off that I actually won against them last night. They're cheating. They're cheating, and I won against them. And little bird died while cheating. That's kind of crazy. You have 50% damage reduction, and you fuck up so badly. She just tried to BM me. She fucked up so badly that little bird here, she took half damage while in my... Oh, you guys just saw that. She just took no damage. She took 0 damage from a swing on her model. 2 swings on her model. At the end, there was no bond. She just got saved from dying by cheating. You guys just saw I swung 3 times. 1 did damage. 2 did 0 damage. The second to last one, 100% hit her because I saw it fucking hit at the top of her model before she exited the ult. She literally just stopped, like it's God mode. She just stopped damage to herself. That's insane. We're 100% going to watch the replay on that. Like I said, if this is, like, holy fuck, these shots are delayed. Like, if this isn't the developers, it's so fucking bad. Like I said, you can see they're over-focusing me, too. It's so bad. She literally turned on God mode. Like, they don't know how to fucking play the game, either. That's what makes it worse. I can't move through the ground. And that's just for me. Another solo ult, by the way. But we literally just saw God mode happen in the game. 2 swings on the Invisible Woman at half HP, which should kill her. Did 0 damage. 0 fucking damage. Like, in order for a game to have God mode, that means the game is like they're cheating, like irrevocably like cheating, or something is seriously wrong with the game. Yeah, like even if you're cheating, something's really wrong. In order for a game to have God mode, the game has to be absolutely fucking broken, absolutely insanely broken. We're gonna 100% take a look at the replay on that. That guy should be dead, by the way. Just brain dead shit. He doesn't even know how to fucking use her ult properly, but it doesn't fucking matter. Just shooting through a model. We saw fucking God mode in a game. Like, how bad is your game? Like, she intentionally stopped herself from dying because she was about to die and she couldn't handle the fact that she... Like I mentioned before, we got this, like, fucking, this Invisible one with, like, a chubber for me that plays on these fucking stream snipe squads. And, like, she can't remotely stand dying to me. Which is absolutely insane. Like, that even exists. He should be dead. He was at 10% HP, well bonded. He should have instantly died. The thing... He was at 10% HP. I swung on him, which should be more than enough to kill him, and he didn't die. And I didn't somehow get the kill for that. Somehow. No idea how. Yeah, little bro? Good job. Like, he's just on autopilot. He can't even play his character properly. Holy fuck. I want to take a look at the thing we just saw, too? Like, there's no way, like, Psylocke swings do, was it 150 or 175? It's a lot of fucking damage, which is why 2 shots you. 125. Not taking around damage, your shots are delayed too. Absolutely insane shit. He should be dead right now, by the way. Notice he also got down to 10% HP. Shooting through a model. Little bro thinks he's me by cheating. Absolutely insane. Like I said, 100% you can tell. It's like they must have found some way to deal with this. So maybe it is the developers again. Because what I'm doing doesn't really relate. The only way you could actually change it is with the game itself. But the way it was programmed, like, it shouldn't have actually been an issue in the first place. Like what I'm doing should have actually influenced the system if the developers programmed it. Unless they did a really, really, really bad job of influencing it. Notice the Thor was basically one-shot. He wasn't bonded either. He was one-shot just now, and then he just took a swing and basically didn't die. I'll take a look at the Thor at the end here, too. That's last shot protection, where basically the game where it turns on God mode, so it's a cheat that turns on God mode for them.
Step aside. Out of sight.
Alright. Nope, they didn't hear you guys spam ults at the end because you guys cheat. Holy fucking shit, guys. Like I said, you can't make this shit up, guys. Like, clearly cheating. We're gonna take a look at, we saw three vulnerabilities this game. We saw the Invisiwoman, we saw the Thing, and we also saw Thor. We'll take a look here. Maybe this is all just made up in my mind. I'm very certain it's not, though. Let's take a look at what happened in the replay. Let's see. Now I need to find where it is. We're going to turn this into a highlight. I'm going to pop it up on YouTube if this is actually true, by the way. And we're going to title it God Mode. Should get it quite a few clicks if people realize there's actually a cheat that enables it so you don't die in the game. Let's see. All my shots look like they're fucking off, too, which is the way it feels in the game, but it doesn't look that way. Right here. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. She didn't get bonded. She got bonded on the third swing. She got hit before the bond went off, and she took 20 damage. So let's look up Psylocke's ult here, guys. Like I said, guys, developers, if you want to ban me, now's the time, because this is pretty damning right now. Let's see. Let's look up Psylocke's ult damage. I'm pretty sure it's 125, which is why you two-tap people, or 130 maybe? 150 damage. So, if you're 300 HP, it one-halves you. Here's Invisiwoman. One. Look how much HP it has. That did 150. 2. That did about 40 damage to her. She's not bonded. 3. That time she might have got healed. That wasn't a bond, that was a heal. So, how much does Adam's heal do? Let's take a look at Adam's heal now. So what happened on that second to last swing, guys? Let's see how much this heal heals for. I don't know off the top of my head. They can't help themselves. Whoever I'm playing against, guys, is cheating? Way. 95. Way too overboard with this shit. This is like, you can't actually... There's no way. There's absolutely no fucking way. $275. She couldn't help herself. As I mentioned, we get this one fucking invisible woman. I don't even know if it's the same name. It doesn't matter. They always act the same way, which is they literally can't fucking die to me. Acts like a dumbass. One swing, 150.
A little help, please.
What? She dropped from 125 to 85. That was 40. I called it. It was 40 damage. I just did 40 damage to the invisible woman. How the fuck do you guys think I did 40 damage? Yeah, but it's hitting her. It's registering. The shot, you can see me swinging at her. It did damage to her. It doesn't, like, line of sight doesn't change the damage I'm doing as long as it swings at her. She just took 40 damage. How the fuck do you think the invisible woman just took 40 damage, guys? Adam healed her? It would be an Adam heal. That's nowhere. That is nowhere close to her model. The second one?
A little help, please.
She did just get healed. That didn't show up on my screen though. No, that was the last. That was the last hit.
Quantum magic.
Let's see. It did bounce to her now. So is the Adam heal bouncing to her? That didn't show up on my screen. Not even looking at her either. Like, that's way off to the side.
Quantum magic.
It bounced? Did this show up on my screen? Now it does.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
So the Adam healed the Winter Soldier. It did bounce to her. No, that's... No. So that was prior to the first hit. So this is the heal that we just saw. It's prior to my first hit. She just got healed out of nowhere. So this is an Adam heal. But he didn't get healed. The first hit was prior. He healed prior to my first hit. And he only has 2 heals, if I remember right. Let's see. How do you detach the camera again? This is the kind of shit I put up with daily, guys. Let's see. That's the heal we saw, which then bounces to her, right? But that's prior to my first swing. First swing. Second swing. I swung at her 3 times. Where the fuck's the third swing now? is the camera? So the second swing got healed. The third swing... That heal was part of the first swing on her.
Much better.
First swing.
Help, please.
Second swing. It heals for her 95. How the fuck did she get healed twice just now?
Quantum magic.
He has one heal.
Much better. Incoming.
A little help,
Now he heals.
please.
There it is. It's used up. My third swing did 0 damage to her. He doesn't have a heal, guys. The first heal he wasted. Well, he didn't waste, he used it on the Winter Soldier. The second heal, which would be 95, did heal the Invisiwoman, which ate my swing, right? Which is where we did 40 damage. Where did the third heal come from? Bouncing target does not include Adam Warlock. He can't bounce off himself to hit the Invisiwoman twice.
Much better.
One,
A little help, please.
2.
Feeling fantastic.
3. Actually, thinking about that now, how the fuck is she at 125?
Much better.
So, she's at 80, she gets healed, right? Which then prevents me from her dying. Well, she goes down to 80 after the second swing, which is the damage reduction. 125, first swing.
A little help, please.
Second swing, she's getting healed by the Atom. Now she's at 194? What? No. I swung before the Atom healed her. She should have died.
Much better.
He misses the heal. I actually do damage to her before the heal hits. 125.
A little help, please.
What the fuck is this? This isn't the Atom heal, is this? That's the Atom heal. Why is she at 194 now? That would be 110, right? Where she went from 85 to 195. We'll assume it has a rounding error just now. She just got healed for 110? Is this outdated? This is 95 here for Avatar Livestream. Go to the actual website. He doesn't have... Bond's not up. I thought they used Bond. He didn't use Bond. 95. What is going on here, guys? I'm doing the correct amount of damage here, which is drops her to 125.
Much better.
There's 125.
A little help, please.
She just died, and instead she got healed. Like, if Adam negated it, even though I hit her prior to the swing going off, it literally gave her health back, and she survived. So, like, 95 and a 40 health difference, 125 to... Oh, is that still wrong? So, 125, and my swing does 150, but we'll assume that for some strange reason, he got his heal off, right? That would mean she's at 1... I mean, she should be at 90 HP, right? So 125 plus 95... 230? 230 minus 150 means she should be at 80 HP right now, not 85. Somehow she just magicked 85 HP out of her or excuse me, 5 HP out of her asshole. If you guys are curious about that. So we go from 125, the Atom heal comes in for 95 according to their wiki. For 95, and it goes from 125 plus 95. 220. $220 minus 150, which is my swing, which would be 70. She should be at 70 HP right now. So 125. Adam hit her for 95. Can't heal herself right now. Make sure I'm not fucking up the numbers here. I'll use the calculator. So she was at 125 plus 95, 220 minus 150. 70 HP. Why does she have an extra 15 HP right now, guys? She's not bonded. Furthermore, she goes from 85 to 195. So we'll assume there's a rounding error, which is why it's 4 instead of 5. So she just gained 110 HP. And putting aside the fact it should be on 70, not 85. This is 1 of 3, by the way. There's 2 others we have to go through. This was the most glaring one because it didn't make sense in my head at all. Invisiwoman. Is the jump? Yeah, so we already have a discrepancy, regardless of what this turns out. She somehow just magicked 15 HP out of her asshole. Guardian Shield. She did not use Guardian Shield. Sign of Vortex. That is down. Where is the leap? You double jump, it propels you to an invisible state. That's what she's doing right now. How the fuck did she gain 110 HP, guys? And then she just got healed to 275. You guys just briefly saw her get healed to 275. Adam doesn't have any heals left. Yeah. Adam can't heal her anymore. He used his heal, which also, by the way, seemingly healed her for an extra 15 HP. This is going on YouTube, mind you. This is going on YouTube. Take a look at this, guys. Once again, we'll go through the steps here. If there's a damage log, I'd be very curious what's going on right now. We're figuring this out manually. Is there anything else in the game that can heal her? No, it's just Adam, right? Just Adam and herself. Adam's first heal. He has 2 heals. Adam's first heal just went off. Bounces. It's over. It bounced. First swing does appropriate amounts of damage. It drops her to 125. First swing drops her to 125. Adam's next heal, which is the same time, by the way, it is the same fucking time that my swing went off, which weirdly enough just happens to work out. Instead of killing her, she is now at 85 HP. Adam heals for 95, according to their website, heals for 95. Is there anything else here that we're missing? He does not have the team up. Wait, does she have the team up? She gets a 15% healing boost. That still doesn't help her. Yeah, so she can't use the shield. The other guys get the shield. Covert advance. Enter invisible states sometime after disengaging from combat and grant yourself healing over time. That is clearly not what's fucking happening here. So that's not it. She doesn't have her fucking her poo puddle that she shits out, which is psionic vortex. Guardian shield. She clearly didn't do that. I've seen Invisiwoman's play around Guardian shield. This is Guardian shield down here. It's already deployed right there. She just went. So once again, swung Adam heal for 95. She went from 125 to 95, which is 220. Wrong side. 220 minus 150. She should now be at 70 HP. She should be at 70 HP right now, right? How is she at 85? Okay, so this already does not make sense. This does not make sense at all, right? Adam used his last heal just now. He has no more heals. Adam just used his last heal. She has 15 more HP than she should actually have right now, which I've talked about before with the weird-ass DDA shit. If this is DDA or someone's cheating at their game, they're clearly figuring out how to fudge the numbers. This is cut and dry. You can see me. This isn't me missing my shot. There's absolutely no rationale as to why you think that I'm not swinging it right now. I did damage. The damage is registered. The damage did damage to a character. It is clear, cut, and dry. The only thing that can be happening right now is the game is deciding what's happening. That's the only thing. It can only be cheats or the game deciding this. She just got an extra 15 HP out of the Adam heal. Okay, so Adam saved her, but she should be at 70 HP right now. Adam saved her somehow exactly when I swung, and my swung counts second instead of before the Adam heal, despite the fact that I basically hit her prior to the Adam heal going off. She just gained, she went from 85 HP to 194, guys. I see 0 abilities being used here. She just went from 85 to 194. We'll assume it's a rounding error. So she just gained 110 HP. From what? The Adam heals down. Does Adam have anything else? I didn't see him use any abilities. Luna Snow team up. 15% healing boost. Luna Snow is not in this game. Like I said, these are the same shipbirds. It's either the developers or it is cheaters in the game that follow me around. They're the same fucks. It's 100% the same fucks. They do the same shit every fucking time. It's easy to tell because everything on my game gets fucked up. I can't do damage at all. I do half damage. Like my shots come out crooked and shit like that when I'm trying to shoot at them. So, she just gained 110 HP from nowhere. I thought maybe I didn't understand the character and she got like a heal from jumping. No. No, she did not. She just gained 110 rounding error down to 194. She just gained 110 HP out of nowhere. Adam's heal can't bounce between her to him to her. And putting aside that's too many bounces, it bounces twice. So, I swung, second swing, Adam heals, I swing, she should be at 70 HP, for some reason she's at 85. She jumps from 85 HP to 194, 195, we'll say, once again, rounding error. Which, by the way, if we're seeing rounding errors like this means this is probably not a legitimate ability they're supposed to be using. Because the game itself, the way it's programmed, the game itself is not actually giving her the correct amount of healing. Because they catch this in QA. So the game would not have a rounding error. What heals in this game for 110 that is something that these guys are doing somehow? What is doing that? Wait. Yeah? An update is coming out? Oh, boy. Yeah? Okay. I was just looking. Why is the player portrait for my 6th player missing? What is that? Oh, she's dead. She's dead. I mean, considering all the fucking weird shit in this game right now, that would make a lot of sense. Yeah, are they trying to fucking, I mean, we already basically got footage here, so I don't know what the fuck you're doing if you're trying to push an update right now just to gotcha. Yeah, so... how much you want to bet this replay is not going to... Well, maybe. This replay won't be available when I restart my game. It would be fucking hilarious, wouldn't it? So, this just rounding errored, so we can assume the programming is not complete on this. She just gained 110 HP. From nothing. And it looks like she pushes the button again because she overheals. Not just once. Watch this. Not just once. She's so afraid, she somehow heals herself again. Watch this shit. She jumps. She just went to 196. So we'll assume this is the hot happening now. This is the heal over time from her passive, right? So that's hot healing. So she just used her jump and she healed. Why does it look like Adam healed her again? He has 2 heals. The fuck is going on here? Just healed her again, right? Two heals. First heal is down. He can get healed by headshotting, right? He does not have enough time to do this shit.
A little help, please.
He cancels it, so he doesn't even fire. He's at 0 heals right now. This is fucked up. It looks like his heal goes off after I swing at her when she's in the air. What? Why does it look different depending on which character I'm watching?
Quantum match.
First heal. Prior to me swinging. That went off. That's wasted. He only has potential for bringing back 95 HP once. Regardless of when it goes off. Swing? She is now missing 150. He heals her, right? Which is when I swing at her. So my first swing didn't count. It just didn't do any damage. No, it did do damage to her because we saw it do damage to her, right? That's where she dropped to 85. So he actually did heal her after the second swing went off. So what actually healed her in the first place and stopped her from dying? And this still isn't the right amount.
Much better.
First heal wasted. So I thought she got killed by the atom, because you'll see sparkles appear here, right?
Please.
Right there. Sparkles appear. No, she just somehow ate my swing, so the heal hasn't went off yet. The heal happens after this. So she just ate a swing and went from 125 to 85 prior to the heal going off. Which... you would think this is the atom heal, right? Which is what we sussed out, which she still would be missing HP. So somehow she just healed herself. So 85, what would this be? So it's not the atom heal that just healed her. Is this another 110? She went from... it is! It's another 110. So she somehow just healed herself. This is her healing herself. She just healed herself for 110 damage, which is the difference from 125 to 85, right? There's a 40 HP difference here, which means the heal was 110. She just healed herself for 110 HP. Okay? Somehow the Invisible Woman just instantly healed herself for 110 HP, which ate my swing, which is why she's at 85 now. It ate my swing for 150, so we can see the difference here. There's the Atom heal, which takes her from 85 to 194, which is still 110 HP. His heal's 95. Right? So she just went from 85 to 194. The Atom, you can see the beam contacting her. The Atom just healed her. But the heal did 110 instead of 95. Going from 85 plus 110, would that be 180? Yeah. So if the Atom healed her, normally she would be at 180. Instead, she got healed for roughly 110, rounded down 109.9999999. She just got healed for 109.99999 because there's a rounding error right now, which is why she's at 194, right? She just got healed again. Let's watch this again. So the Atom heal already registered, right? The Atom heal already registered. She just got healed again. So let's go through the steps here, guys. I thought originally it was the Atom heal. It was not. It was not. The Atom heal did not register yet, which also was wrong number. She heals herself for 110. Let's watch this again.
Much better.
So first Atom heal's done. That's gone. Did the correct damage. That's 150 straight off the bat.
A little help, please.
Right when I killed her, this is last hit protection. We talked about this is either DDA or a cheat. It's part of the game, though. Last hit protection just went off. So she just got healed for 110. Notice the green bar, which means she just got healed, right? Something just saved her. Something saved her. The difference between my swing just now and the heal is 110 HP. Invisiwoman does not have something. She used none of her abilities, we can see here. Invisiwoman did absolutely fucking nothing. I'm going to tweet this shit too tomorrow. This is pretty gold. There's nothing going on here, guys. She just gained 110 HP, which is why the green bar is blinking. It's not the Atom heal. The Atom heal has not went off. She's not shimmering yet. We actually caught it before it did the shimmer, right? This is where you can see my second swing does damage prior to it going off. She just got healed for 110 HP, which ate my swing, and is why she's at 85. She just got healed for 110. This is the Atom's heal is ramping up. It hasn't went off yet. Now it went off. Now Atom heals her from 85 to 194. Heals her from 85 to 194, which is a rounding error. It healed her just now for 109.999999999, right? My third swing has not went off yet. We can still tell that my swing registers because we see it hit the model. I have no control over this damage. There's no way for this to fuck up. It is clearly the game doing it. So Atom heal is over. That's his second heal. He has nothing left. So you can 196. We'll assume this is the passive healing her. Passive heal is... We have two more, guys. We have two more of these to go through. What is it called? Invisible Boundary is not her ult. A Covert Advance. She gains 20 HP per second. So that would be like two healing every 100 MS, right? If you break it down by 10. So 2 healing every 100 MS. That makes sense, right? So she just got healed by passive for 2 MS. For 1 tick of her passive. She just went from 196 to 275. Something just fucking healed her. Something healed her for, what, 90 again? Atom heal multiple times? Heals for 95, heals for 35 on self. So, she just got healed from 196 to 275, guys. Something healed her for, overhealed her, at least for 80. 79. The Atom heal already went off. It already registered. We saw it register. That's what brought her up to, what was it, 194. Which also healed her for 110 instead of 95. Once again, there's no passives going on in this match. She's not linked with anyone. There's no extra healing. There's no percent-based healing. So she just healed. She had last hit protection that gave her 110 HP on my final swing prior to Atom healing. That dropped her to 85. Something healed her for 110. I swung, which dropped her to 85 during the last hit protection that we saw no healing abilities go off in any way, shape, or form. Atom heals her. She jumps from 85 to 194, which is 109.9999999 healing. Okay. We just saw her will another at least 80 HP heal out of her asshole. She healed for 110 with nothing going off. Then she healed for another 90, completely excluding the Atom, right? There's my final hit. And it still registers. So, breaking this down once again, Atom wastes his first hit. Wastes his first heal. I swing on her, drop her to 125, which is normal. When I kill her with my second swing, instead of killing her, she's at 85 HP. She basically has a 40 HP difference here. It happens exactly when I swing, which is 110 healing from nothing. Absolutely nothing. 110 healing from absolutely nothing. Then the Atom heals her after I kill her, mind you. She should be dead already. After I kill her, the Atom heals her to 194, which doesn't even make sense because Atom heals for 95. And she goes from 85 HP to 194 HP, which is 110. That is a difference of 109.999999 healing. It healed her for 109 instead of 85. Or excuse me, 95. Okay. Then she goes from 196, she jumps, takes one tick of passive, brings her to 196, she jumps, and we can tell, by the way, it's not in Invisiframes, because this is my thigh right here as I swung into her dick. She jumps, takes one tick of passive, she fucks it up, which is why she jumps out, and she gets healed from nothing for another 80 HP. It's like she's just pushing a button for 110 HP healing. From nothing. The Atom does not have another heal up. She just willed 110 HP heal out of nothing. She healed 85 or 80 HP heal out of nothing. There's nothing here, guys. I'm going to include the replay code when this happens, so you guys can look through this yourself. The other two might have some weird shit going on in between where it just seemed like it was fucked up when clearly it wasn't. You guys just saw this is not only, this is what I call last hit protection. The Inviswoman has something. Either this is a cheat or this is DDA. The game itself is preventing her from dying. You just saw the Inviswoman basically die, and instead she got healed for 110 HP and dropped her to 85. We know this is a fact. There's nothing else in this game that can do that. There's nothing else here that can do that. Weird that they're having an update on Thursday morning, by the way. Good for them. Good for them. An update, tournament features, yeah, update incoming, okay. She just healed for 110, and then healed again. She healed a fucking again for, what was that? Atom healed her for 110 as well, 109.999. Then she healed for at least, like maybe we can break this down into another tick. I don't think you can go, wait, there's a frame by frame option? By the way, we aren't going to report this guy because it's pretty clear that it doesn't do anything. Let's see if there's a frame spectating. There's a 10% speed in Overwatch. Nothing. I got your fucking dick in a vice. And it's so good, I've dealt with this shit fucking forever. I don't see anything for like stepping or something. So, all I got is a space bar. Once again, we'll just go back over the timeline here. Now that we have things completely sorted out. Atom wastes his first heal in a second. She wastes her shield just now, by the way. There it goes. Atom's first heal is off. 125, this is correct. This is where the shenanigans start. Watch her bar down there where it turns green. She just dies. Instead of dying, she is now at 85 HP. This is where she magicked 110 HP heal out of her asshole. Well, she's healing, by the way. Like her team's desperately coming over to try and save her right now. If you guys are missing that right now, sure, her team's coming over, and she just died. Last hit protection prevented her from dying. She got healed for 110 because the difference between my swing and that is 85. The Atom's heal has not went off yet, which is why she's not glowing. She just died. Somehow she healed herself for 110. This is why she lost 40 HP. Atom's heal is about to go off. Adam's heal hits her for 194. Or, excuse me, for 109.999. She jumps from 85 to 194, rounded down by 0.1, right? Which is why it's at 194 right now, instead of a round number, which should have been caught in a QA. So this might be a cheat, as opposed to these guys are like, if these aren't, these guys are 100% banned. Whatever the fuck this shit is going on. But this shows you just what glaring. If this is a cheat, it shows you how absolutely. In Overwatch, there's a bunch of cheaters in the game, but there's never God mode. This would be equivalent of God mode in the game. Whatever this cheat is, if it's a cheat or DDA, it literally just stopped her from dying. Right? The Adam heal hits for 109.999999999. Isn't that crazy? Because Adam heals for 95, and instead he healed her for 109.9999999. So now she's at 194. She jumps using her passive. She fucks it up. She hits the ceiling, which uncloaks her, or she fires, one of the two. She gets healed for 1 tick of invisibility. Either way, it doesn't affect my ult because we can clearly see her take damage here in a second. She takes 1 tick for 2 HP. Somehow, she just got healed for an additional at least 80 HP because she jumped from 196 to 275. So like 79 HP she just got healed for. Adam used this heal already. That's where she jumped an extra 110 HP, mind you. She jumped from 85 to 194 was the Adam heal, which was still the wrong number. And now she just got healed for an extra 85 HP. Like I said, these are the same fucks, too, that follow me around. This is 100% a pre-made. They always do the same shit. And the only way... I have a standby screen up. Mind you guys, just context here, I have a standby screen up. The only way you can possibly see when I queue, so I don't get these shitbirds, it worked for about a week. The only way you can tell when I queue is if you are the developer or you have access to the matchmaking backend to get in my games. Because I don't use the in-game queue delay. Instead, I use a custom standby screen and muted sounds, so you can't tell at all when I click, and I choose somewhere between 1 to 5 minutes to queue. So these guys know when I queue, and they intentionally get into my game. And it's a squad of the fucks. They all do the same shit. They all help each other. There's high amounts of camaraderie and... What do you call that? High amounts of teamwork. Altruism. Just like in Dead by Daylight. You get these fucks who always try to show up to help each other. And they always try to highly coordinate. This is quick play. This is quick play, mind you. This is not comp. This is not high-level fucking... top 500. We'll look at these guys' profile here in a second, too. Top 500 gameplay. So, the Invisible Woman just died, and my third swing has not landed yet. It just hit for full damage. She died. She died. What? 3 times over. Because if we look at the difference here, Adam heals her for 95. I swung at her 3 times. That's 450 HP. Right? Let's see. Let's actually just look at the overall difference here at the end. We have 275 plus 95. That's 370. I overkilled her, so I killed her once. If it hit in the right order in the first place, which it doesn't. And after 3 swings, she should be dead. Because I do damage for 450, and instead, there's 370 worth of effective HP here. And putting aside the Adam heal did not go off prior to the second swing, so it didn't actually heal her prior to me killing her. There is clearly something that heals her for 110 prior to this ever happening. Alright. So... this is the first clip that I saw. This is the first one. This was the most glaring example. There's 2 other ones here we're going to take a look at. Another one is The Thing, and then also Thor. There's The Thing and the Thor. And she just died twice, actually 3 times, if you, like I said, the first time, no, 2 times. The first time I killed her before the Adam hit landed, and then she willed an extra, like, 190 HP out of her asshole. Out of order. We can clearly see... Like, once again, this is not like an aiming desync. There's no aiming here. The ability itself, this is one of the things I like, and one of the reasons I play Psylocke so much, is you can tell, you can, like, What would be a good word for that? Objectively, you can... what's the word I'm looking for? Definitively tell that she should be dead. There's no way around this. We just looked at all the talents. I don't see fucking anything going on here. There's nothing. We looked at her abilities. She's not using anything. Her fucking shield's over there on the side. She took 2 HP from her passive. Where did her fucking 110 HP and another 80 HP come from? We counted the Atom HP. The Atom heal. She's dead. It's like, I like to point out, by the way, it's actually kind of curious that when I started talking about this shit, all of a sudden we have maintenance coming up. It would be really curious if all of a sudden this is just fixed, but we're going to cover this before I exit out of this menu, so just to make sure that things are working properly. She should be dead right now, guys, and she's not. And I mentioned this is one of the most definitive you can tell. This is either a cheat, or the game itself is doing this. Either way, guys, if the game has God mode and last hit protection, the game's in a really shit state right now. There's almost no games, even Apex, when it was overcaked with cheating, didn't have God mode in it. Overwatch doesn't have fucking God mode in it. This game has God mode in it in some form, whether it's DDA, so dynamic difficulty adjustment. The game is choosing when I can kill players to increase their engagement for their game. It's the shittier version of EOMM, by the way. Or they're cheating. Both have to be, either one of the two have to be true. There's no other option for what just happened here, besides she just died. They registered, the swings registered. We know that it wasn't a miss swing, that I didn't have line of sight, or that my ability didn't go off, because we can clearly see my ability doing damage to her in her HP pool. So there's no way, there's absolutely no way to pretend that it was a no-reg or that it wasn't doing damage. The game itself is clearly calculating her HP pool and healing her at the same time, where it can't be anything else. This isn't a live game, this is in quick play. She's dead. She just died. Alright, next one is the thing, if I remember right, at the objective.
Fantastic. I got you covered.
I just stood there, by the way, because I knew, like, look at this. Like, we were just talking about this on stream. Watch me. Where I'm sitting here talking about stream, we knew she just died. 100% knew, like, that's calculated in my head. I knew she was dead. Next one, I believe, was right near P2. That's where I was trying to squeeze through the crack. This is after P2? These guys are way over pushed. But it doesn't matter because we can't do correct. So like, it's not just me, by the way. Our entire team is having problems with these guys. It's not just a me problem. No one can actually do damage to them. We ended up with like really, really horrible scores at the end of this. Yeah, look at this. Absolutely fucking terrible. Not doing the wrong damage. Like, these players aren't very good either. Like, you just don't do the correct amount of damage to her at all. You do damage to them at all. Like I said, in these games, for some reason, my shots come out crooked, too. But it doesn't matter what my shots look like, because we saw what my ult was doing. Right here, I believe? Let's see. Now, this is where I saw the thing die. Now, this I might have been a misread. The Thor? No, it's Thor. Thor. Okay, let's watch Thor here. Thor just died. There's no way, even with Bond, he could fucking survive that. It was Thor, not Thing. The other Thing on our team. This is all, like I said, this is all the same. These guys, like, the entire group was cheating. The entire group has damage reduction. We know this is the group that stream snipes me. We 100% know these guys got onto the queue with each other. They stream sniped me through my standby screen. and they're all exhibiting the same sort of fucking behavior and having this. We're all having the same amount of problems dealing with them. I got him in the air. I timed it perfectly. All right.
What am I? Invisible?
Couple things happen here. 252. So 102. Oh, he takes the ticket damage, 249. So 109. 99. 246. So you should be at 94 now. 243. And 90. So correct damage. He's got hit by something else. Probably the thing over here. 78. $66. 63. He just got healed. 65. Got healed for 2. 56. Here's my second swing. 62. 59. I haven't done damage yet. 64. 61. 71. 22. He's died. Let's look at Bond. Now we'll do math. Heals for 15 a second. Take a look at Adam, and when he casts, last time I thought he got his heal off prior to me swinging, he didn't. That was Invisible Woman literally saving herself with a non-existent heal.
What am I? Invisible? Us against the world!
I require some aid. Your soul united.
Much better.
So you got the Bond off prior to me hitting from what it looks like. Can you actually see a status effect on the Thor? You can see the aura.
What am I? Invisible?
It's better to watch this from my screen.
Us against the world!
This is not as clear-cut as Invisible Woman.
And so your story ends.
Yeah, it just hit him. So the Bond was already on him. Let's see. How does Bond work? Granted healing over time, distributing damage taken across the Bond. Heals for 15 a second. Let's take a look. Marvel Rivals. How does Bond work? It's distributed over players in the ult, so it's entirely possible for... Well, I mean, actually, I don't... Like, how many people got Bond here? This is the thing, too. So this guy is fucking dead. You got 3 people in the Bond, splitting up my 150 damage. So it's maybe possible you could survive this. Maximum of 250 HP. That'd still be 50 damage, wouldn't it? Fuck you. So he bonds for 3, which means 50 damage. This might actually be normal. You know, all these fucking players play around me. Oh, that's where he drops to 20. 69. 22. This is where my swing went off, so he's at 22.
Anyone willing to help?
Die? I just fast forward super far back. They're usually less than 5 seconds. $22. $29. So there's the 50 damage after he dashed. So he got a shield from his dash that actually ate it. So this is actually legitimate. 28. He gets healed. Unlike the Invisible Man, this actually checks out. Even though there's basically a lot of shit in here that just saved him from death, this is actually somewhat legitimate. Alright. Who's the other guy? Unlike Invisible and willing 2 heals out of the nether. Let's see. I swear I remember another one being right at the P2. This might have been the last one. My shots are nowhere close to where I should be aiming. Let's see. Oh, he just died. So this is the Thor. It was Thor both times. Let's take a look at this.
Anyone willing to help?
419. $69. Nope. Yeah. Went from 419 to 269. 150. 119. Where things get weird, once again, it tries to show you something normal. 76. 135. And escape goes too far. This one might also check out again. Once again, these guys are really, really on top of my dick when anything happens. Yeah. And now we gotta check out the Adam heals, because he might have got healed twice by the Adam. Let's see. Got a shield from himself from dashing too. Oh, he just wasted his first heal, so he can't get healed twice.
That's what I needed.
Alright.
I am at your service. You are not a...
Got healed twice, guys. Is Invisible Woman healing him? Invisible Woman is...
alone.
Anyone willing to help?
What a difference.
That's much better.
This one's really like a coward, thinking of going after her. He can't heal shit.
Clear.
He is completely line of sighted. Adam healed twice per shot? He doesn't. It's just once. It's 95. Once again, this is in addition to a lot of really fucking weird behavior that happens in these games, guys. This is just the really cut and dry shit that I can literally just, like, point a direct shot, like you can look at shots just going through players and not generating the right amount of damage, and you go, oh, that's netcode, oh, that's weird shit going on, oh, you just can't aim properly, you're not hitting the targets. This is the game itself doing damage. Right now we're looking to see whether or not something else heals him. We also need to calculate that. Is better swinging this. Oh my god, I should be doing this. Oh, I just swung at him again and didn't do damage to him. So we can calculate this one out. The second one was really, really fucking messy. The third one we can calculate out here. 419, 269, that checks out. 119, checks out. 101, I didn't do damage to him. 176, so it should be a 26. 26. 135. So that's another rounding error? That's a heal for 110. Did they change Adam? And not listed in the patch notes? I mean, this is on their website, so like, this would be the most direct source of information, right? Not bonded either, so we can't even call it that. 95. So he just healed. The Adam is healing for 110. Well, rounded. So he just went from 20. So this is, again, 109 healing. He just went from 26 to 135, right? So he just got healed for 109.9999999, repeating, reproducible, like the Invisible Woman earlier. He just got healed for 109 instead of 95. He just got healed again for another 109 from the Adam twice. Adam hit twice? It bounces twice, but that's not a bounce. You can clearly see it hitting another model. Adam just healed him. He already used his first charge, so this isn't a second heal. You just healed the Thor twice.
Anyone willing to help?
For 110 both times, mind you, which, once again, let's take a look at the abilities here just to make sure. Not Soulbound. Nope. Nope, not Regenerative Cocoon. Cosmic Awareness, 15% healing boost. He is not grouped up with Luna Snow. So, what would be 95 plus? So, like, maybe let's take a look at the. Maybe they somehow figured out a way to toggle on the passive without actually having a team up active. So it's 95 times 1.15. It is. It's so. This is with the team up active, right? The team up with Adam is with Luna Snow, though. Yeah, so it would be rounded to 109.25 if the team up was active, right? That still doesn't make sense for the context of the Invisible Woman earlier. However, in this case, so somehow this guy has managed to activate the passive for Adam without actually having a Luna Snow present. Let's just make sure there's a team up. It says Luna Snow here. Let's just make sure. Adam, team up. Rivals. It's Luna Snow. Team ups, wiki. Called. Cosmic Awareness. Yeah, well, that's plenty of time for me for what I need to make here. Cosmic Awareness. And some of these websites are outdated now. Oh no! Being all you want, that's not going to change it. marvelrivals.net. Bonus 15%. It's with Luna Snow. So what we are seeing here, guys, is the Adam. Not only is the Luna cheating and a last hit protection that we clearly saw, the Adam is doing two things here. Somehow he is able to increase his damage by having the team up active. There's no Luna Snow in the match. You guys can see that in the top right here. There's no Luna Snow active in this match. He somehow managed to increase his heal to 109.25, which is why it rounds down. So he has the passive active on his character. Once again, let's watch and count the damage here. 269 is correct. $119 is correct. Then he dashes. Let's take a look at how much the dash. So, like, we already saw fucked up numbers with the Invisible One. Let's take a look at the Thor dash. Go to the actual website just to make sure it's up to date. Guys, this is pretty fucked up shit. So that once again, this is like game breaking shit. In terms of either cheating or DDA, either which is clearly the case. And once again, these guys somehow managed to get into my games. So it is very clear that they somehow are able to, like, view the matchmaker, or it's the developers themselves are able to get into the matchmaker and see when I queue for the game. There's no other way around it. I literally play loud music. I have standby screen up, and I pick 1 to 5 minutes to queue. And these guys end up as a squad in my games when I play against them. It's literally intentional, whatever it is. I talked about this in Season 1.5, by the way. In retrospect, I was talking about it in regards to Dead by Daylight and the way that cheaters fucked up in that game or played around in that game where they literally could queue They could put people into custom lobbies for years. Like they fixed it like 6 months after it quit, but for years they literally could put like people into custom lobbies, like stream snipe you by putting you in a custom lobby that it was a custom game for them, but you couldn't tell. It looked like a quick match. They could pick by being in your lobbies. Like went beyond stream sniping. It was literally putting you into a match with them. And that's clearly what these guys are doing. Whether or not how they're doing it, I don't know, but it's happening. And they exhibit very similar like behavior, and they always act in the same way, and you always have problems trying to kill them too. Like you just don't do correct amounts of damage. This I can look directly at, and we can see that this is clearly broken. This is clearly fucked up, and that there is something wrong with the game. The Adam seemingly heals twice here, and we'll take a look at this in a second, just to make sure Adam doesn't get a second heal, which maybe he does. Let's take a look at his shield, though. Where the fuck is his shield? Projectile damage, awakening rune. Storm surge. Like it's 50 HP. 176. So he's dashing right now. Storm surge. Yeah? Luckily I have 60 minutes. We're gonna have to check out the practice range after this just to make sure that there isn't weird shit going on here. Like, maybe their website is outdated too. Because I'm not actually seeing his shield from using this. But we already know the Inviswoman healed herself for 110. As well as 90. Last hit protection, too, is prior to the Adam healing. Storm Surge, no charge, full charge when killing an enemy. Lightning Realm. Deals 40 damage when you exit the Lightning Realm. He gets a shield. Where the fuck is it in the website? Not hammer throw. Thor Force. Each point of Thor Force consumed grants 75 bonus health. Abilities that consume 3 points grant 150. They should restore 75.
Anyone willing to help?
This is where things start to get weird right when they're about to die. Once again, 269 is correct. 119. So he should go up to It also seems like this calculated it wrong. Go up to 194. Oh, no, 101. 176. That's correct. So we just swung at him for 26. That is correct. This is the Atom, who just healed him for 110, or excuse me, 109.25 once again, which he doesn't actually have the Luna passive active because there's no Luna Snow on their team, which you can see in the top right. So he just healed him, right? For 109.25. He just healed him again to 245. And I did the correct damage to him again. So he healed him twice.
Anyone willing to help?
135. He only uses one heal, by the way. He used his other heal earlier. So he heals him again for 109.25. So he just healed him twice. Now we check out Atom here. So the damage I'm doing to this guy is correct, where the Luna Snow damage, or excuse me, the Invisible Woman damage was not correct. And the heals on her were not correct. This guy is taking correct amounts of damage. Now we watch the POV of the Atom here.
Anyone willing to help?
He has one heal up. He already used his first heal, right? Invisible Woman's off. She's a non-factor. She can't see anything that's going on right here. Here's her bubble. She can't do shit. But Al checks out. He just healed him for 109.25, which once again, he doesn't have the passive. He doesn't have a heal. You can see he's at 0 in the bottom right corner, right? So we'll take a look at Adam here just to make sure that he doesn't have some sort of weird double heal mechanic, because I don't play Adam at all. He just healed him again. He is not bouncing to himself. You can see it bouncing to another target. Putting aside the fact it can't bounce to the same target twice, is clearly bouncing to another target, right? He just healed this guy twice. So we can definitely convey that both the the Invisible Woman and the Atom are cheating. We're actually gonna I've reported people, guys. We'll keep track of this. I'm literally gonna show you guys whether or not these guys get banned. They do not answer any of my cheat requests or my cheat replies anymore, because I'm pretty sure these guys are developers. And as such, they obviously aren't going to want to ban each other. Let's see. We'll timestamp this. This is 8:46. After, okay. Huh. Huh. Good thing this is an outdated version. Like, once again, did they announce that they're gonna have its update today? And maybe it just happened to happen when this is going on. But this clearly started like literally a couple minutes after I started looking at the footage. So Adam, we definitely know is fucking cheating. And the only way apparently I can report people is if I quit the lobby and restart my client, which we are going to be careful with just to make sure that something doesn't change here along the way. So, this guy is healing targets twice. He also has the Luna Snow passive active. Yeah. So, I was right about the second one. The third one. The second one was in the rough. And putting aside the fact that Adam was healing for the wrong amount to begin with, so that one possibly could have been a kill as well, but clearly isn't as clear-cut as this. This guy takes the right amount of damage, but he just got healed twice by the Adam. We'll have to go back and take a look at the Invisiwoman as well, and we're going to report the Invisiwoman as well. But once again, as I mentioned before, like, they just make up random names. It's like the same fucking developers. They don't get banned. It has to be the developers. This is stuff that there's cheating, guys. If you literally could activate the passives just without having targets, and then you can clearly prevent characters from killing you, like God mode, that's absurdly insane. Absolutely absurdly insane. Let's see. Do I want to exit? So the Invisiwoman we covered completely. We just covered this one. The Adam just healed this guy twice with the Luna passive that there's no Luna in the game. So I think we can exit this. And I'm going to look at the replay code prior to doing this just to make sure it doesn't get removed or changed. Luckily, we have the replay code because I looked at it prior to going in. I can't even get to my menus anymore. Alright, well, let's restart the client. By the way, this is a glaring security, like a glaring cheating problem if it's either DDA or if it's the developers doing this. Either way, it just straight up proves this. Invisiwoman, and then at the end there with the Adam. Yeah, so the Invisiwoman, the Adam healed the Invisiwoman 3 or 4 times with one heal. That's kind of crazy. But it happened prior to the heal animation going off, which means it was the Invisiwoman. Like, something healed her, and her bar literally went green, but nothing, there's no spell effects and nothing happened, and he didn't use a heal. There's no animation. She just basically got healed when I hit her. For 110. I'm updating my game right now, guys. Just hang on. Once again, this is going on YouTube. And the Twitters. Make a giant fucking... I've been dealing with this shit for months at this point, guys. And, like... If you guys are just literally going to hand me ammo, I'm obviously going to fucking use it in-game. I'm going to have to compare the replay code on the stream to the one that's in the game after the update finishes. This is a really kind of a weirdly timed update. You know what would be fucking glorious is if NetEase issues a DMCA takedown on the video when I put it up. That will be great. It's like implicating yourselves. Jesus Christ, guys. Ever since Season 2 started, this just got completely out of control, whatever the fucking shit is. 1.5 was tolerable, and then this shit just kept getting worse and worse and worse. He is wrong. Maybe this game has a shitload of cheaters. If they can fucking turn on God mode and last hit protection, do you know how insane that is? If you literally could stop characters from dying, like with the Invisible Woman, that, like, how many games do you know of that have a God mode in it? And like they try to like make it seem like it's normal because like it just you're like, oh, I just missed that shot at the end there. We clearly counted the damage. So the Atom somehow healed the Invisible Woman, maybe, which would be the 110. But there's no animation. It didn't use a charge of healing exactly when I swung at her. That would be like the cherry on top as we literally get banned while I'm actually like talking about this shit. I would love that. Really big patch, by the way. I mean, it's pretty something absurd, by the way, if you can actually just spam abilities and use them whenever you want to. Oh, there's a... Can't see in the bottom, but there's a preloading shader cache thing going on right now. What was today's patch? Now I'm actually curious about that. Let me take a look here. Marvel Rivals patch. This is a really big patch. August 21st patch notes. Oh, this is scheduled. New maps and modes. Costumes. You can use abilities whenever you want. That's also pretty insane, by the way. And there's last hit prevention. So, if I wanted to postulate what kind of cheat this is, guys, if it is a cheat, or the devs are doing it, Adam is able to use a heal on anyone he wants to preventing them from dying, which is why the Invisible Woman dropped to 80 HP. The moment I struck her, it insta-healed her with... It insta-healed her with an ability that you couldn't actually see. Oh, that's kind of weird. Huh, that's kind of weird. Huh. Uh-huh. Although private profiles are not super uncommon. That's a something. Also, let me take a look at the replay here just to make sure this is the same replay ID code. What? What? I can't put Adam's name in it? The capital? Cheating is inappropriate. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Can't use spaces, huh? Well, it'd be nice if they told you that. Alright. Let's see. I guess you type in the code? Now I gotta look to make sure that this is correct. Replay code. No shot. I didn't show the replay prior to me joining. Well, let's take a look and see if things are identical. The reason we wanted to look at the replay code is to see if they fucking finagled shit now. Let's see.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Right here.
Psionic link.
Watch me suck against the world. A little help, please.
Yeah, no, it's still correct. Adam just heals her for 110. I just healed her before that, which negated my damage, so last hit protection. Then healed her again for 110. Then healed her again. So Adam actually heals her 3 times right now. Assumingly. It could also potentially be the Invisible Woman healing herself, based on the fact that Adam seemingly can do heals of things without actually... He can do heals of things without actually using abilities. Like, nothing even appears on the screen. So, he can cast heals, or the Invisible Woman can cast heals that prevent people from dying whenever they want. Just to negate last hit damage. Let's see. This is at 420. Funny how that works. Okay, then fast forward to the atom at the end here.
A little help, please.
Let's see. 846. Give or take. Okay. Alright, now let's take a look at... Write down the code here too. Since I didn't do that the first time, and I couldn't after I exited the replay. Because I wanted to restart. This is... 108.88.046 79. Yes. Go into training just to make sure Adam doesn't have a weird mechanic that allows him to, like, triple heal out of nowhere. Because I don't play Adam. It also didn't show up in the wiki.
In a world consumed by darkness, I will gladly be the light. I have found more lost souls.
Fucking aim feels weird too. Let's see. What's the best way of testing this? Now I have packet loss for some reason. Is there a bot that just has damage that's already been taken? Maybe we spawn something in the training ground?
Your souls united.
How do we heal something that is the enemy? How do we actually do this, guys? I don't think there's an easy way for me to set damage, and these guys are gonna kill each other.
I have found more lost souls.
How the fuck can I change their sides somewhere? Just the spawn. Oh, can I change them after I spawn them? That is 20 ticks, or I don't know off the top of my head. Okay. Doesn't tell you. Uh, 60 per damage.
I have found more lost souls.
Multiplier. That just makes it more complicated.
Cosmic justice.
60 damage. That's the wrong one. How much HP is Thor? No.
Yes.
$100.
My brother Loki imperils.
I will leave this universe a better place than it
Reset.
was before I was created. Flawless.
Let's see. So 60. 640 or 540. Each one of the bars is 20 HP. 20, 40, 60, no, 25. 40. He's missing 60 HP. Be 2.5 bars. Ish. Correct? I don't really even need to do that, do I? All I have to do is make sure that... How do you change his side now?
Healing power.
Is there any way to change him over? I don't think there is.
Our foes have arrived.
Okay, well that's fuckered.
Quantum magic.
It looks like it does bounce back.
The cosmos heals you. Quantum magic.
But it does bounce back to the same target. It can bounce back to the same target.
Quantum magic. Healing power. This time I need healing.
Does hit it twice. So it can bounce on the same target twice?
The cosmos heals you.
But she got hit for 3. So it does bounce twice to the same target.
Quantum magic.
Making everything more complicated. Is there any way to spawn, like, for healing tests? So you can bounce the same target. So you don't actually need to bounce to a target. You can bounce the same target. Well, that explains that. It doesn't explain how he has a Luna team up without Luna being in the game, though. Let's see.
have found more lost souls.
I don't see anything to swap the enemies or spawn them at certain HP pools. And Luna heals herself 3 times. She has 3 heals that go off. It would explain...
This was always your quantum magic.
Double kill!
Quantum magic.
Christ. What are you even supposed to do here? I want 1 target to heal. Oh, if I remember right, there's something up top.
Our foes have arrived.
Just your team up.
Some assistance, please. Your time has passed.
Double kill!
Power.
Bruh! I had an idea. First.
Our healing power. The aid I required. Healing power.
That's not what we wanted.
Healing supplies at last. I require some aid. Healing power. The aid I
Also, I can try healing 1 target. It's pretty absurd, guys. Still bounces to him. Put in mind, once again, when the when the Invisible Woman gets healed the first time, there is no animation. Nothing. It just happened exactly when I swung. She got healed from nothing. So this is still, even if you can double heal, this is still not adding up. There has to be a way to actually just heal 1 target in here.
found more lost souls.
There's no way they made this whole area and there's no way to actually heal just 1 guy. Never went looking for a single target to heal, guys, so I can't really, I swear you could change the team of one of these guys. Maybe that's Overwatch, you can change the team health, or the team affiliation. There's a button in it.
I have found more lost
There's
souls.
nothing in here, so I can't tell if it can bounce, like, technically heal the same target 3 times. It can definitely bounce twice. There's no way to actually spawn like tanks and heal them. I don't see anything, guys. You can only spawn enemies, not hurt teammates.
I have found more lost souls.
Is there a better way of doing this? Like, it's still going to want to bounce.
Healing power. Your fate is sealed. Healing power. Cosmic justice. Healing power. Our foes have arrived. Healing power. Flawless.
Only bounces once. The same target. Actually, I can't tell because the heal is greater than basically their HP pool.
Cosmic justice. Healing power.
It does bounce twice, but the Atom still, so on the Thor later on, it does bounce the same target twice, right? But it doesn't look like it can bounce 3 times. Thor at the end did not get healed 3 times. The Luna, excuse me, the Invisible Woman does get healed 3 times, and it happens before the animation ever starts.
The right hero.
Later on with the second weird sus ult on the Thor, he only got healed twice. So it does make sense.
Again! Again!
I love mind games.
Tandy needs help.
Alright. Take a look at this again.
Us against the world.
Does bounce to him. Okay. Normal. This is where she gets healed for 109.25. This is the Atom heal. But there's no Luna on the team once again. Let's check if he still has 1 charge left to see if it went off. No. Now I just used it.
This time I need healing. Quantum magic. Much better.
Use 2 charges of heal here?
Little help, please.
No. Why was the icon fucked up? Like when I swapped between Invisiwoman, it fucked up the icon.
This time I need healing.
So this is weird. There's an inconsistency between when the Invisiwoman gets healed and when he heals when you're watching the Atom.
Little help, please.
Dad. Is 0. Huh. So you can actually see that something like you can see him using more charges than he actually has. For some reason, the matchmaker will make like the replay camera is actually making up for it, but when you swap characters, it actually shows it. So he's at 0 charges right now. I just hit him, and she got healed, right? But now she just got used, and he's at the charge he should have. And he's healing for 110, by the way. 109.25. So she got healed twice? But 3 times was what happened.
This time I need
And put aside her passive, which else we see go off.
A little help, please.
Once again, there's no Luna on the team, so he can't have an active passive. He just heals her exactly when I swing her. Exactly. Now the heal animation's going off. Where he actually heals her on his screen. On his screen. And the first heal hits for 109.25. And then it hits again for an overheal. There's an extra either two ticks or 1 tick in there for 2 HP. So something heals her here. Something heals her 3 times. The Atom can only heal her once, which bounces twice. Right here.
This time I need healing.
Little help, please.
85. So, we should have dropped her much further than this, right? The Atom somehow has the Luna Snow passive active right now, which explains why she's getting healed for 110, and it explains the 110 healing. He somehow hacked the game so he can... We talked this before, where people can have, like... I mentioned before, when we played against fucking Torches and Storms, that we're in these cheat squads that we go against, that they can have both the speed as well as the normal move speed, the damage effect active at the same time. Torch can only use his speed if he's not attacking. He can't attack and move, but the people that cheat can use his passive. And by the way, this is more to the point that probably still actually exists in the game, is the fact if they can use passives whenever they want when they're cheating, they can also make characters use multiple abilities at the same time, which we clearly see in him heal 3 times here, one of which is a legit bounce, where it bounces twice after this. This heal right now happened from nothing. There's nothing that healed her for 110. And the Atom can only heal here 3 times, right? This, by the way, this animation right now is not after I swung. That's based where I am in the replay cam. Because we can stop it before he ever gets the animation on her. And it hits her 3 times. And if you go, well, he can bounce to the same target 3 times, which he can't. That's the first one. That's the second one.
Much better.
Little help. Please.
We got it before. Heel's now going off prior to me swinging at her. What the fuck is this? Because this didn't happen earlier. And it still doesn't make up for the fucking fact. There's some really weird shit with the replay system, guys, that doesn't make sense. It's now... The heel is now going off prior to me swinging at her at the second time, but earlier we saw that it wasn't. But it still doesn't make up for the fact that he uses 2 charges to heal. Basically, he heals her 3 times.
Much better.
Now the heal animation's happening exactly when I swing on her. Why does he have more charge now? Notice that his fucking his like recharge meter just jumped, and then it just launched another one. This might be so like the way cheats work, or just in general, if you're fucking around with the code, it could be it's fucking up the replay because the replay doesn't actually understand what it's seeing in the data right now, so it's just making up garbage whenever we do it, kind of like a LLM. It's just making up garbage in basically the matrix while we're watching the replay because it doesn't understand why he's getting heals faster than he should be. Now, if we watch the Adam full duration. So cheats can cause all sorts of issues. It can 100% cause a crash in the game too. He has 1 charge left now.
Much better.
A little help. Please.
Now he has 1/4 of a charge. And it heals her, so the first one, from his perspective, it heals her exactly when I killed her. And it heals her again. And heals her a 3rd time. Also, by the way, there's no Luna on the team. He can't heal for 109.25 right now. So putting aside, like, what kind of shenanigans you're seeing with the replay camera right now, guys, he clearly is incapable of healing for the team-up, because there's no fucking team-up, because they don't exist. There's no Luna. Their website's outdated. Let me take a look at another website here. Team up with Luna Snow allows him to heal for 15% more. There is no Luna Snow in this match. Maybe you can heal for 3? Even if that's the case, and we're looking at some weird, janky inconsistencies in the cam, in the replay cam, it still doesn't take into account the fact that he's healing for 109.25 instead of 95. Yeah, no, he doesn't have any... I don't know if you have the team up active. You can actually see it in your bar. You can clearly see there's no team up in this bar, right, besides his rebirth thing. Let's take a look at the Thor, because I can't replicate it in the fucking... because you can't actually have damaged tanks in the training grounds for some weird reason. Let's take a look at the Thor. The Thor, it bounced 3 times on the Thor, too. Just to make sure.
Our success is woven into the web itself.
Normal. He's taking normal damage, normal damage. So he just got healed. No, it just bounces twice. So it can only hit the same target twice. First is a direct, and the second one is a bounce, but it can't actually bounce back to him again. So it can't hit the same target 3 times in a row. Once again, you can't really figure this shit out in the practice range because there's no damaged tanks.
Where there is evil in this universe, I will be there to balance it. I have found more lost souls.
Oh!
In a world consumed by darkness, I will gladly be the light.
You can't friendly fire the fucking NPCs, though. Oh my god, guys.
Your time has passed.
I was like, oh, maybe I could just friendly fire... No. You can't do friendly fire to your own NPCs. What the fuck is this? Oh, that... Nope, that's not it.
I tend to lost souls, like a shepherd tends to his flock.
Really too bad. I'm missing something. There's no way they just overlooked that.
Our foes have
No, guys. I don't want to do that.
Superpowered.
flawless.
Double KO.
I want to check to see if there's a little icon or something. Where is it? There it is. What?
It's easier being a superhero when you have the fame part figured out. There they
I don't want to be Luna.
Perfection is unattainable.
All right, game.
But that should
Are you just
stop us
you just
from
trolling
trying
at
to
this point?
achieve it. This ends now.
Yeah, so it actually has an icon on the bottom when the team up is active. So somehow the Adam in our match has the Luna team up active without the icon showing up, or really it manifesting itself in any way, shape, or form. Bye, Luna.
Need some help. My biggest
Wait, what?
fans.
Why did it not clear?
This was always your fate. Quantum magic.
Like maybe it can bounce to the same target. It still doesn't explain the for the third bounce. It still doesn't explain the team up.
Lost souls.
It does bounce the same target 3 times. Well, so this has turned into multiple weird nuances here, guys. So he can heal the same target 3 times in a row. If it hits one target, there's nothing else around him. It'll hit the same target 3 times. So it can heal the same target 3 times. However, he's healing the targets for 109.25. Putting aside, weirdly enough, it seems like this has retroactively changed as I've been talking about it. Not the damage, but rather when it shows up in the damage log or in the replay cam is now different from earlier. Where now you can see the heal go off on the Inviswoman prior to me swinging at him,
Heroes could make
where
all
earlier
the
it did not. Now you see the heal animation. This is why I wanted to make sure I didn't restart my game before I started looking at this shit, guys. Also curiously. So let's take a look at my replay of my replay I just looked at earlier, guys. This is where we're at. We're looking at me watching the footage from earlier now. What a world we live in. Because now, for some reason, our replay is different. What a world we live in. No. Let's see. Let's watch this again. Same replay, by the way, guys. So, first Adam heal's done. That's gone. Did the correct damage. That's 150 straight off the bat.
A little help, please.
Right when I killed her. This is last hit protection. We talked. Notice how there's no sparkles on the Invisible Woman now? Yeah. Why do you suppose now in the replay, in the game itself, it is showing that the heal animation is now arriving when it's supposed to, where in the replay cam we watched an hour ago, it was not. What do you suppose this means, guys? You can't make this shit up. Like, what the fuck does this mean? It almost feels like something's covering up tracks of what we just fucking saw. Clearly I was wrong about Adam being able to heal the same target, because you assume a bounce means it could actually just, like, you can't bounce to the same target, but that's not the case. You can actually bounce to the same target and technically heal it 3 times as Adam. It still can't make up for the fact that Adam is healing for 109.25, and he clearly heals the target earlier. He is clearly healing the target prior to me basically, or after I swing at the target. There was no heal. This is where we were watching earlier. There was no heal animation, but now there is when we look at the replay. This is why I wanted to write down the code in case it changed. Well, this is either DDA or a cheat. It's part of the game, though. Last hit protection just went off. So she just got healed for 110. Notice the green bar, which means she just got healed, right? Something just saved her. But there's no animation. Something saved her. The difference between, and we actually cover this now, and the heal is 110 HP. This woman does not have something. She used none of her abilities. We can see her. Yeah, Adam's somehow using the Luna passive. Nothing. I'm gonna tweet this shit too tomorrow. This is pretty gold. There's nothing going on here, guys. She just gained 110 HP, which is why the green bar is blinking. It's not the Adam heal. Fucking gaslighting shit. It's not shimmering yet. We actually caught it before it did the shimmer, right? This is where you can see my second swing does damage prior to it going off. She just got healed for 110 HP, which ate my swing, and is why she's at 85. She just got healed for 110. This is Adam's heal is ramping up. It hasn't went off yet. Hit her. Now it went off. Now Adam heals her from 85 to 194. Heals her from 85 to 194, which is a rounding error. It healed her just now for 109. It's 109.25. My third swing has not went off yet. We can still tell that my swing registers because we see it hit the model. I have no control over this damage. There's no way for this to fuck up. It is clearly the game doing it. There's no Luna in the game, by the way, guys. So Adam heal is over. That's his second heal. He has nothing left. So you can 196. This is where we're wrong because you can actually bounce the same target 3 times. We have 2 more guys. We have 2 more of these to go through. Now, because things are fucked up, this changes the presentation of what this is to people can use passives without actually having the passive active. Now we're going to have to rebox this because clearly you can bounce it 3 times to the same target, and potentially you can have some weird jank. There's going to be some fuck in the comments that's saying there's weird jank in the replay. But he said earlier when we were watching this was not actually happening. Now there is in our replay. There's still no Luna, and the Atom is healing for 110. No, like, even if that's true, why the fuck did the... I guess the Thor, it bounced to another target? Yeah, you can see right here where I got it, right? And then the heal went off. Okay, well now guys, we're going to have to repackage this, because now we know Adam can heal the same target 3 times in a row. So now we have to purely point out that there's an Adam that is using a passive without a Luna Snow actually in the game. Oh my god. These fucking crafty fucks, guys. So now we're down to, hey, look, there's no Luna Snow in the game, and the Atom's healing for 110. So that's still a thing. And that you can't undo because it's glaringly obvious. There's no way to make up for that in the slop jank of the game. There's clearly an Atom using the passive from... the Luna without there being a Luna. Alright guys, so this is the game earlier where we had a Luna Snow that got healed by an Atom when I was about to kill her. But in this case, the Atom is using the passive from Luna Snow. The Invisible Woman was about to die, excuse me. There's no Luna Snow in this game, as you can see up here in the top right. This guy managed to use the Luna passive without there being a Luna in the game. This guy right here. And as I've inferred before, if you can do this shit, you could potentially do this with another character where you can activate abilities that you should have access to, such as Storm. We've encountered Storms that I'm pretty sure are using both the Lightning and the Speed mode at the same time. I point them out because they look erroneously fast, and they never use the Wind mode. They never use the Wind mode at all, the Speed mode, Wind mode. They're always in Lightning, but they move so fucking fast that it looks that way. Also, Torches that do it too, where you can't actually move fast unless, and it has an animation, unless you hold shift and then it turns on the fire animation and you can't fire you can't use your weapons. You can't fire at all. You can't use your abilities. You can't do that while you're shifting around. But if it turns out to be the case, you could actually use your shift ability without the animation, the weird shit, without there actually like it appearing in the game itself. So, like as we're seeing here with this Atom, he does not have the Luna team up, which has a little icon down here. There's no Luna in the bar here. But as you'll see here, he's healing for 110 instead of 95. Technically, it is 109.25. But as you'll see here in a second, these guys that we're playing against right now are extremely sus, and they always play in a group together. But as you'll see here in a second, he clearly heals the Invisible Woman, which there's some jank here, which we talked about a bit ago. There's some weird jank with the Invisible Woman, where she doesn't look like she gets healed right away, but still gets healed exactly when I'm about to kill her. And what you'll notice is the amount that she gets healed for is 110, not 95. So we watch. He does this, by the way, it's multiple characters, so it's not just this Invisible Woman. Or later on, he does this with Thor, too. It's always a 109.25. Somehow he has the Luna Snow passive active, putting aside other cheats that are probably active. This one we can clearly see based on the HP numbers. Which raises all sorts of questions, because I've never heard anyone talk about this in terms of being able to use passives from other characters without actually having the characters in the game. First heal goes off. We'll see if we can get it where the animation doesn't go off either. First swing, 150 down, right? So 125, that's 150 HP off.
A little help.
85. Earlier when I was watching this, you could not actually see the animation go off. Now the animation always goes off exactly when I swing at her. Earlier, in the replay, when we went back and looked at the replay, we clearly saw that the Invisible Woman didn't actually have the Atom healing animation on her. She just got healed without the Atom. And even the Atom didn't heal when we went and looked at the Atom. He didn't heal till about halfway through the swing on the replay cam. Now this is fixed for some reason after I had to restart my game because there's a patch. And as it turns out, this is now changed, where now the animation goes off exactly when I swing at her. Earlier, it did not. And this, by the way, amounts to, like, if this actually is in-game, this amounts to tick rate. This is where the game itself, we have inner tick happening here, where I swing at exactly the same moment that she gets healed, which happens with really low tick rate games. If you guys remember, this is why I sometimes postulate this game is 20 tick. If you guys remember back in the Overwatch days, if you played since the beginning, you'll actually remember when the server was 20 tick, and you had these weird in-between ticks where one person just gets to pick who gets to win, right? In this case, the same tick, we're going to assume this is the same tick in the replay, happened exactly the same moment, and as it turns out, he just wins, because I guess healers trump DPS. So he just gets to win when there's a conflict in inconsistency with the tick rate, right? But what you're going to notice here is she dropped to 85 HP. She just went from 125 to 85. The difference is 109.25. It actually it's just straight up 110 in this case, right? Because if you take 110, you subtract 150 from 110, so you take 110 out of 150, you're left with 40 HP. So she dropped from 125 to 85. 40 HP, which means the Atom just healed her for basically 110. Atom does not have a Luna team-up. There is no Luna in the game right now. And as you'll see here, he'll heal it, like, with every bounce, it deals another 110. You're going to see her passive go off here. Watch the number at the bottom. Not 194, so that's the second heal. So the second bounce from the Atom heal just went off and healed her again for 110 from... what was it, 95? So it's rounding down now. You can tell the Luna Path is active because the number sometimes rounds down. It's either 110 or 109. In this case, it was 109, right? So it rounded down to 194. You'll see that it goes up by 2 because she heals for 20 HP per second, and 1/10 of a second, or 100 MS, is 2 HP. So you'll see how basically the tick rate here, how slow this is. She just healed for 2, which means it's 100 MS. And now she heals for a third time. This time it's overhealing, and she goes from 196 to 275. We can't tell if it's 110 again, but we clearly can tell the first 2 heals were 110. So the Atom is once again healing for 110 HP. Let's go over here. We had another weird inconsistency at the end here, which I noticed with the Thor in the same situation. Funny side, by the way, these guys cheats in all different sorts of ways. This is just really easy to notice, and there's no way to actually make up for it. It's not weird aim jank or anything. Now watch the Thor. Everything here looks normal. But we'll notice basically the healing once again in Thor. It's very clear cut.
Our success is woven into the web.
26. He just went from 26 to 135. That is a difference of 109.25 again. Bounces to another target. And it bounces back to him again. Now he's at 245. Another heal for 110. Once again, there is no Luna in the game. There's no Luna in the game here, and if we look at the Atom, there is no Luna buff. He does not have the Luna passive buff. So Atom here is able, and I assume anyone else that is using this cheat or whatever the fuck's going on in the game right now, they're able to use the passive abilities without actually having the passives active, which is a very big deal. That's a huge fucking deal. Putting aside all sorts of weird jank shit you can do, like auto stuff nowadays, where you can literally just have abilities that go off in they're called autos in the cheat websites, which is basically you can set up like a script where, let's say something ults within 10 feet of you, Luna instantly snowballs, right? It's an if-then statement. They're called auto abilities. You can set up an auto for when something's about to die, so it soul bonds or does whatever, right? But this right here, we can clearly see that this guy's cheating and is using heals that are more than he's capable of actually healing. He is healing by the extra 15% Luna buff. But there's no team-up. There's no team-up active because there's no Luna in the game, right? So, this guy right here is using an ability that is only able to be active if there's a Luna in the game. There's no Luna. Yeah. And as I mentioned, if you can do stuff like this and somehow you can get the game to think that there's a Luna in the game, you could 100% trick the game into thinking that you can use both the speed and the flight mode, the speed and the wind mode on Storm, or in the case of Torch, you can use the speed mode on him, and it bugs out the animation too, because when you like notice the weird fucking, like he goes starts going like fucking like this all over the place, you'll notice that the fire up animation isn't on, because when he's using it, you can tell he's actually like his character glows, but it doesn't when they're using this glitch or whatever the fuck, this exploit glitch cheat. Whatever it is. Either way, guys, you're clearly seeing that they're capable of actually using team-up buffs without a team-up in the game itself. There's no Luna in this game right now. He doesn't have the buff here, but he's not healing for 95. Every website I've looked at, it's 95, and an additional 15% is 109.25. He is healing for the Luna team-up without a Luna in the game. Also, the guy's profile is private. All the guys' profiles are private, so I can't really... By the way, if you guys want to look at the replay, there's a replay code here too. Right there. And we can't look at his profile, so we can't tell exactly who this guy is. Is there a better way for me to show this guy's identity? Let me look. Like, even if I turn off streamer mode, you can't actually see anything about the guy because he has his profile hidden. There he is. No other better way of showing you which guy this is. I reported him already, however, it looks like developers don't even look at this shit anymore, so it doesn't really matter. Right there. So, once again, the biggest thing about this, guys, there's a lot of cheats that exist right now, but there's very few cheats that actually can command authority over the server. That means there's something really, really, really broken on their back end. And if you are able to tell the game that Luna's in the game so you get a passive, and it doesn't even display the team up, that means you can do a lot of fucking weird shit. That means they're doing the same thing with everything else that's going on in the game. So, this is a pretty big deal. This isn't the same thing as an aimbot or a wall hack. Because you're not supposed to have any authority. Something like a team-up is something that the server itself tells you that you can actually do. But very clearly, you don't need to you can tell the server that there's a Luna in the game when there's not. So, yeah, pretty big deal, guys. All right, we're going to put this up on the tubes and go from there. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to do this later tonight. After I'm done streaming here, I'm going to put that up, and then I'm going to tweet it too. People need to know that this is in the game. That's a really fucking big deal if you can just gain 15% extra healing without the characters in the game. Yeah, like, just to make sure here, once again, the Luna has to be in the game. It's not just always active. The Luna has to be in the game. and it shows up when it does. There's actually a little icon that turns on. And the bottom left there.
Tend to lost souls, like a shepherd tends to his flock.
Fucking huge waste of my time, guys. And weirdly enough, like the replay slightly changed, where it's kind of like, you know, well, maybe not. Later on. Yeah, you can see in the bottom left there, there's a little, like, wooshy whoosh going on right now. Does she actually need to be alive? I never actually thought about doing this as a tank. Earlier I was testing, like, healing? Fortunately, what if I do, like, Thor?
Quantum magic.
I can't just spawn Thor in here, can I? No.
What a remix!
Can't even kill her. Like, can I turn team damage? I also have to take a piss really bad.
I was born to
No.
change humanity.
Once again, there's almost no way to test healing in the practice range.
Our foes
It's only
have
DPS
arrived.
shit. There's no way to spawn in like a tank with limited HP and then test your heals on it or something. Okay, yeah, so you can see in the bottom right corner there, there's a little extra icon, which is for my team up. And that's not in the game we just watched. So,
I'm hurt.
okay, guys, we're going to call things for this evening. Huge waste of my night. Also, maybe figured out something else going on here, too, just out of curiosity while that was all going on. That's 100% the shitbirds that follow me around. And trying to pick and choose how I approach things, because kind of interesting. Things that are going on here is kind of interesting. So, I got something else to go off of here later tonight, too. And because it got into my game, even while doing the thing that I do to try and keep them from getting in my game. And I kind of have an idea what's going on here. So, yeah. But we're out of here for this evening, guys. If you're new to the stream and you enjoy things, reach the follow button on your select platform. I stream to Kick, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, as well as TikTok every day from late night to early morning, GMT -6, so late night North America time. You stream for about 45 hours, give or take. Depends what's going on in my life, what's happening, etc., guys. I have to piss so bad right now. But yeah, very clearly you can use team-ups and probably other disabled abilities that are in the game. If you could do the team-up, you can probably do... That's probably more involved than actually using using Storm's movement with the lightning ability at the same time, or the same thing with Torch. So, although I haven't seen that recently, maybe they patched it because I was bitching about it in Season 2. They might have actually patched that out. But it used to be a thing in the game. No one really plays Torch or Storm now. They might have actually just fixed it. So, but we're out of here, guys. Thanks for watching the stream as always, and I hope you guys have a wonderfully fantastic Wednesday night and Thursday morning. Have a good day, guys.